Hello friends, my name is Alea of Cozy Crochet Co, where I show you how to crochet the cozy way. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the projects that I want to accomplish fall 2023 or fall and winter 2023. So as you know, and as I've been sharing my struggles, during the summer, I have not been wanting to crochet. I think it's mainly, I figured out what it was. I think it's because it's hot. I don't want to deal with yarn. I'm already hot as it is being a pregnant lady. I just wanted to be in the cool and enjoy some AC and play with my kids while the weather is really good. But now that it is September, which is my favorite month of the year, is also the same month as my birthday month. So maybe that's probably why I like it so much. But as September's here, the leaves are falling, the air is getting crispy and cool, and you get to grab your blankets and drink hot cocoa. I'm ready. And pumpkin spice lattes. I'm so excited. So with that being said, I have had some projects on my mind that I want to complete before the end of the year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm going to go through those projects and I definitely want your input. So if you like crochet and yarn content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also like this video and definitely comment down below all your thoughts. And if you have any other suggestions or ideas, I definitely want to hear from you. And maybe I also want to know down below if you guys are interested in a crochet along for one of these projects. I'm thinking I could probably go back to live streaming up until I give birth. We don't know what it's going to look like just yet, but I really miss you guys. I miss live streaming so much. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you're up to date on all the projects that I'm currently working on. And if you like my content and want to support the channel, buy me a coffee. The link will be down below in the description. All right, so now that that is out of the way, let's get into the projects. So last year, there was these really cute trend going around with like these ruffle bonnet bucket hat type design. Absolutely obsessed with it. I never hopped on the trend, but this year I'm ready, okay? And so I started on my own trying to make my own pattern. It's not coming out right. I think it's just too flat to be a hat, right? It's just, I'm gonna show you what it's supposed to look like. But it's a little bit too flat to be a hat, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. But really, this design is super simple. It's literally like you're crocheting in the round up to a certain point, and then you are decreasing and increasing and crocheting. I mean, obviously you're crocheting, but you're crocheting the ruffles, and the ruffles is probably like the most tedious part. But as you can see, I've only been like 2 rows into the ruffles, and they look absolutely fun and gorgeous, and I'm super excited. But I did stop because I definitely think that somewhere I messed up. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the drawing board on that and probably do a tutorial once I get it down and figure it out. So then you guys can also make one during the fall too. I think this would be super cute. And I love this fleck yarn, like this speckle yarn. I don't know what brand it is because I lost the tag to it, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and I have made a sweater with this same yarn, so I think that'll be really cute for me to wear my sweater and my cute little hat together. Super excited. So if you're interested in that tutorial, make sure you stay tuned so you can be the first one to make it when that video drops. So last year about this time, I also had started Stash Bust September, which if you don't know what it is when you don't buy any yarn for the month of September, which is so crazy because even me right now, I haven't bought any yarn. I don't remember when the last time I bought actual yarn. It's been a very long time, but I'm also going to stash bust this September by using yarn that I already have in my room, which as you can see, it's a lot of it. So I was digging in my stash, and I pulled out these Caron tea cakes. This is in the color Smoked Fruit, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I love all of the colors. They scream autumn, they scream toasty, they scream apple pie, apple cider. And I was like, what can I make with this? I have about 6 of these, so I can definitely make like a little throw. But I decided that I was going to make my cozy camper shawl. It is a pattern that I never released. It's written up, it's ready to go, I just probably have to tweak a couple things, like some of the terminology and stuff, but it's ready to go. I just have to put it out there. Most people who are watching this video knows what this shawl looks like. It's super pretty. I was going through all of my yarn like remnants, and I wanted to make a shawl out of using just chunky yarn. So this is definitely something that you can do with all of your yarn scraps. Absolutely love it. I'll post a better picture up here somewhere for you to see. But I'm like, what if I made just a really big toasty camper shawl with all of this yarn? It would be humongous. It would be the size of an actual blanket because it's 6 of them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll use like 4 and use the other one for like maybe some hats or something. But yeah, absolutely love this yarn. I'm super excited. And this is also Tunisian crochet on the bias. So it's very easy to do and it works up super quickly. So if you're wanting to make something literally just as fall hits, that will be perfect. All right, so the next project that I want to do, of course, I think is a little bit ambitious because it's a blanket. And it's been a while since I actually finished a blanket. So if it's not a baby blanket, it's been a while since I actually finished a blanket. But I'm super excited about this project because I have been wanting to do it for literally 2 years. So if you can see, I have those 2 Caron anniversary cakes back there. That's in the background of all my videos. And it's in the color, I think it's like Chocolate Factory or something. If I'm wrong, I'll like put it somewhere. But I love those, and they scream fall. They scream toasty. They scream cozy. They scream crochet with me now. So I'm thinking about doing a Tunisian crochet blanket with that yarn, and I'm super excited about it because I think I finally found, if you didn't watch my last video about big Tunisian crochet hooks, I think I found the perfect Tunisian crochet hook that's going to accomplish the blanket and the style that I want. It's going to be a cute little wavy moment and with all the beautiful colors, and I think 2 is perfect amount for a nice throw blanket. So every year I always make like matching hats and matching scarves for like me, my husband, and like my son, and now for the baby that's going to be coming in the end of November. It's gonna be super exciting. Last year I did matching scarves, and that was a moment. I don't know if I have any pictures because my son could never stay still, and my husband never wore his scarf because he didn't know how to wear scarves. I wore my scarf though. So last year I made us scarves. I do think this year I might make us hats. So I have this yarn that absolutely just screams fall. It screams warm. It screams cozy and hot chocolate, and this is actually discontinued. I got this from Mercari not too long ago, and if you are looking for yarns that are unique and discontinued, definitely check out Mercari. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And this is in the color Mocha. This is the Loops and Threads Barcelona yarn. It's 100% acrylic, so it's gonna keep you really warm. And it's just like, it reminds me so much of like a wool. So I was like, probably will do hats because my husband, he wears hats. My son will actually wear hats, and I know I will wear a hat. I was thinking maybe if I did it in the Ruffle hat that I showed you earlier, but that pattern kind of takes up a lot of yarn, and I have a limited amount of this. I have maybe this one and like one other ball of yarn. So I think hats might be the way, but it may change. If you have any ideas of what I should make, then let me know down in the comments. So even though I'm mentioning this project last, this is probably going to be the first project that I work on. I might just start working on it tonight actually, and that's going to be my newborn his baby blanket that he's going to be wrapped in at the hospital, and his coming home blanket. I'm going to be making him a cute little square blanket, and the pattern for that blanket, funny story, I call that pattern the $40 baby blanket pattern. And that pattern is actually already written up. I just have not published it. There's some things I want to tweak about it and make sure that it's perfected before I put it out to the public. When I work on this next one, and I finish it, it'll go into testing, and it'll probably be out before my baby's born. And if you're wondering, why is it called the $40 baby blanket? Well, there's a story behind this baby blanket. The person who requested for me to make this blanket for them as a baby shower gift, they needed it in a week. And they didn't want to pay more than $40 for it, which originally for a blanket this size and need in the time restraint that I had, I would have charged significantly more, probably like $60 to $80. But they were like, I only have $40, I only have a week and I need it in a week, can you work with a budget? And that's a whole spiel on charging your price for your work, but I'll get into that in a later video. I was like, sure, let's work with it. So I made a really simple pattern that is worked up really quickly, and I actually really like this pattern, and I think I'm going to be doing it again. I do think I'm gonna tweak a few things and do better with the color combination, but I'm gonna post a picture somewhere up here so you can see. It's also on my blog for you to see as well, just so you can see it. But the pattern for that is already written up. It's very easy, very simple, and it's like a simple elegance, simple timeless elegance. So if you're in a rush to make a baby blanket, I think this pattern will be super easy and super quick and perfect for you. So when it comes to boy baby blankets or boy stuff in general that I crochet, I kind of tend to keep to the same color scheme: blue, green, gray, white. So I tried to mix it up a little bit with this next color scheme. So I do have some blue. This looks like a denim blue. This is from I Love This Yarn. I love Hobby Lobby yarn. So this is in the color Dark Country, and it's absolutely cute, and I love this shade of blue. I'm going to be pairing it with this green. This is Studio Classic by Nicole. This was from Michaels. I don't know if they sell Studio Classic anymore, because I don't see it in Michaels anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But this is in the color Leaf Green, and it's just like a nice sagey, like nice, what I call like a true baby green, if that makes sense. And I wanted to add this color green because it's going to match his coming home outfit. And then along with it, this is the wild card. I have so many of these. I just want to throw it in as an accent color. This is the Yarn Bee yarn in the color Sand Lush Loft. And it's just really fuzzy and soft. And I thought it would be perfect to just kind of throw in there as an accent color for the blanket. So I'm really excited about that. This is a color scheme, and I think that using all three of these will make a really nice blanket. And maybe if I have some extra, maybe a cute little hat to go with the blanket. So yeah, that is going to be all of the projects that I'm planning for this season. I want to know down below what you are working on, and I want to know if you're interested in doing a crochet along. I'm going to try to work it out because I really do miss doing live stream crochet along with you guys. And are you interested in any of these patterns? Just let me know down below in the comment section. I'm very excited for what the rest of the season has in store for me, and I'm just super excited to share those moments with you. So definitely make sure you are subscribed and the notification is turned on so you know whenever I post new content. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, create something gorgeous. Bye guys.